Alright, here we go again, guys. Sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone. Apologies. Alright, this may be a slightly shorter episode. My wife is cooking dinner, and I don't want to tell her, no, I won't eat with you. I'm in the Caverns, so as soon as she lets me know we're ready, I'm gonna ditch this game. That's right, okay, here we are. With Xaskazien, in a level where we're exhausted. Unfortunately exhausted. There is this fungus man to worry about that everyone's been talking about. And this guy right here, poke me. Let's get away from him. This is a gelatinous cube, by the way, guys. It automatically hits in combat. Doesn't matter. It doesn't take a roll to hit. If you're fighting it, it hits every turn. It does acid damage. And this guy can poison us. The Bakan. I don't think we've been poisoned yet this game. We'd be pretty lucky in that front. Nope. Just trying to stay away from things until such time as our exhaustion wears off. Damn it. Here's sand. We talked about sand before with our evaporation spell as an example. It functions like empty space, like you can just walk through it, but any combat damage when you're fighting on sand is reduced by 1. It's because basically if you get knocked on your ass, it doesn't hurt as much, basically. Not just combat damage to you, combat damage to monsters as well. Reduced by 1 if you fight there. Protection from evil, we'll carry it for now. It's a low power enchantment, 10 spell points. Raises our defense by 30 in combat, but only against undead and diabolics. Might be useful. We are looking for ways to raise our defense. At least it would help with that. And Xaskazien himself is a giant type / diabolic. So. Staff of Person Charming. Again, we got the space. We'll carry it for now. If we successfully use this on any person type monster, again, one of the 9 monster types, if it's a person, 50% chance we charm it. And it goes and seeks out monsters to kill for us with us getting the experience. We can always betray it later. Let's try and pick this lock. I was gonna say I knew we should have cast open lock. Come on. Oh, I forgot we're weak. We shouldn't have been doing that while we're weak, guys. Our weakness is about to wear off. There, it's gone. Let's go ahead and put back on our steel buckler and our leather cap and our chain whip, of course. Found a mammon axe. Take a look at that. Still a light axe. We'd have a minus 30 to hit, but it does 1 to 29 damage and plus 3 for us because of our skill with axes. Let's go ahead and drop the hoe. Take the mammon axe. Let me also pull this screen down a little for me here. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, let's jump this. Should we jump this? I guess so. Oh, we got across it. I wasn't expecting to. Unfortunately, it just led to this room. Some mushrooms. Which I'm not going to eat just now. Son of a bitch, guys. There's a lot of pits to fall in. Here's a skill called Tumbling. Lowers the amount of damage you take when you fall. Oh, it casts Hold Person at us. I don't know if you noticed that. So we're paralyzed for 120 turns. Nothing we can do but stand here. Found a low power scroll. For what that's worth. Let's center the screen on ourselves. Let's go ahead and point at this thing. Yeah, let's pass our turn. It's going to be slightly slower than usual because of that stupid thing we're standing on. Every turn it's going to ask us, hey, you want to pick this up? Here comes that mage. He actually might be a threat. Because he does a fair amount of damage, right? He can do 5 to 12 damage. Better chance of hitting us than we have of hitting him. What can I do about that? Could try to charm him. I guess we'll try. We have no way. We can do that. Let's cast Water of Life. Start getting some health back. Let's do it one more time. He didn't hit him. He got us with some heat damage. I didn't see how much. Let's try and charm him. It worked. Okay. Oh, he resisted, though. Darn it. He has, he's not just a person. No, he is a person. But he has 50% magic resistance. Darn it. So even if we successfully do it, so only a 75% chance we use the staff right at all. If we do use it right, only a 50% chance he gets charmed. And if he gets charmed, only a 50% chance he stays charmed as opposed to resisting the damn spell. I don't know if we should try that again or not. What else are we going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do unpredictable outcome. Either we're going to teleport away or that mage is. Alright. I don't want to fight this guy while we're... but he's a lot easier to fight, actually, than the other one was. Let's go ahead and fight him. Found a lot of gems from him. Here comes that damn Myconid, or the fungus man. Again, we're going to have to do unpredictable outcome, or else he's going to kill us outright. We're on the verge of leveling up. I don't want to waste any more spell points on healing. Unpredictable outcome. Alright, stand here while we wait for our paralysis to wear off from that hold monster spell, that mimic cast. We're so close to leveling up, I don't want to waste any more on healing, but if we don't, find a place to deposit treasure sooner. There's the temple, okay. If we can get some... Fuck, here's that Lucrata. A little dangerous. I'd pray here. We have a 100% chance of success. This is a Lastavian shrine. Or perhaps a Lastavian shrine, I guess. Devoted to Lastaviar, god of the calling, also the creator of the elves, in case you're wondering. If we successfully pray, which we would do, it'll double all combat experience we gain for 30 turns. It means we kill the monster via combat as opposed to, say, with a spell. We'll get the extra experience. But it is it's a good god, so if we do it, it's going to make our goddess upset. And I don't want to upset her right now. There we go. Made her happy. Level up, gain 2 max health, health restore, gain 10 attribute points, gain 1 skill point. We get tail whip 2. We can now use that twice per level. We're close enough. Let's get this up so we can learn maximum level warrior skills. 1 skill point. I'm tempted by I could put mining to expert. Let's do that for now. Mining to expert. Let's keep that going. I mentioned earlier we saw that junk pile. Like, it's not a garbage pile. This is a garbage pile. Garbage heap. Gives off stench. We'll get nauseous if we go in there. There could be a giant rat living in that as well. But if we search it, we might find something worthwhile. Could catch a disease in the process, too. Frost breath. Mage shield, man. That'd be fucking great. That is ideal for us. So we're running into some problems, guys. We gotta start using some mage skills. Mage shield is a mid-power sorcery, so we'd have to get our spell use skill up to advanced to be able to use it at all. And on top of that, we'll have to learn memory skill to advanced to be able to learn the spell in the first place. But so that's like four skill points we'll have to spend to get that going, but we really need to learn that. Silver to gold will turn, if you see an adjacent gold square, you cast that, any adjacent, silver squares get transformed into gold squares, so worth more. We know what this does. We know what that does. An aspis. Let's drop this steel buckler. I fixed that thing with the aspis, by the way, guys, the shield. Yeah, it would have given us bonus money if we found platinum as well. It just didn't say it on there. Platinum is new to this version of the game, so I obviously overlooked a couple of things where it mentioned, like where it talked about it in info on items and stuff. A disease trap. It'll cause a random disease to the monster. Or to us if we trigger it on ourselves. The pecan has poisoned us. So while we have poison, this is standard poison. Poison comes in 4 varieties. Mild, I think I mentioned this before, mild, standard, grievous, and critical. This is just standard. Every 10 turns right now, we're going to take 5 poison damage. And every 10 turns, there would be a 5% chance the poison will leave our system. If we have poison resistance skill higher, A, we might not have caught the poison, but B, it would give us better chances of shedding it every 10 turns. But for now, all we got to do is cast, of course, Cure Poison. And it got rid of all of it for us. That was good. We hit it for 16. It hit us for 2. It hit us for 4. Killed it. It got us for 4. Is there a Wheel of Fortune anywhere here? This is probably a secret door or an illusory wall. Unknown potion. Boiled leather armor. Let us drop the fur armor, guys. It gives us 20 defense. And take the boiled leather armor. It's in better condition and gives us 40 defense. This is, I think, the best armor we're ever going to be able to wear in the game. And anything up from here is medium level armor, and we can't wear that. So boiled leather is probably the best we're going to be able to wear. So we want to keep this thing in good shape. With our repair skill, if we get a chance. Low power scroll. This fucker's bugging me. This thing's almost dead, eh? Got it. Oops, shit. It's a blade trap, we disarmed it. Parsa extract. If we use that for 50 turns, 90 turns, pardon me, anytime we hit a monster, we'd have a 50% chance of poisoning it. For now, that's less risky than using the contact poison trap. So we'll go ahead and use the Parsa extract. I'll see if that, it doesn't have toxin resistance. If we could get into a square and hit it just once, there'd be a 50% chance we'd poison it. It might die over time, but it'd be a hell of a risk while we fought it, so I'm not going to try that. This fucker. He just doesn't give up. See if we can lead him far away. If we can get far enough away that he stops hearing us or seeing us, maybe he'll leave us alone. illusory wall here. I just saw it flicker. Nothing beyond it but this empty chamber, though. That seems to be everything unless we want to eat those mushrooms, which I do not. We could go try and get this if we can get up there and there's no stench cloud beside it. We also could search the garbage heap, but I'm a little afraid these days of disease. We had a rough time with that one, right? Unknown potion. Let's get out of here. I'm not searching that garbage heap. Let's cast ESP. And then finger candles. And then let's go down the stairs. It's gotta be Red Man Welcome by now, no? There you go. Red Man Welcome, the event. Red Man Welcome celebrates the onset of summer and the first sighting of the seasonal red moon Albin, named for the Grand Master of the Fortress of the Three Towers. Albin himself has gifted you this day with a new spellbook. I want to clarify something. It's never occurred to me before right now, but I want to mention it because I don't want to risk any misinterpretation. The earlier holiday we saw was White Spirit Eve. This was Red Man Welcome. White Spirit Eve is literally about a glowing white spirit. I don't want anyone thinking it's about a celebration of Caucasian power or something. That's not what it is. Likewise, Red Man Welcome, I don't want anybody misinterpreting. They think that's a reference to Native Americans. It is not. It is a reference specifically to a man who wears red robes and a red moon that comes in the sky, and the moon got named after him. That's it. We had a run spellbook. We are going to want to learn that. It's a cantrip. It'll let us move faster than even the fastest monsters when we cast it for a short time. I don't want to fight this guy. This is a doppelganger. Its stats are based off mine, excluding enchantments, skills, abilities, and perks. Sometimes if you have like really good skills and stuff that's giving you tons of bonuses, you can end up with really, really better odds to fight than it has. That doesn't seem to be the case in this case. It's got the same stats we do. So let's use the Parsa extract. We're venomous. Let's pick up the spellbook. Run. Let's learn the spellbook run. Oh, it's running from us. Okay. Let's take a look at that. We can learn that because it's a cantrip, right? So it doesn't count towards our known spell limit. Only costs 5 spell points to cast. For 10 turns, we can move faster than the fastest monsters. It's a haste spell, but a short-term one. Sonic Boom, another reason why we gotta get our spell use skill up, or I guess our memory skill up to get rid of these from our... That'll be the next thing we get, to get rid of these from our inventory, and then after that we'll get the spell use skill up. Sonic Boom will do 10 to 18 physical damage to the monster we're fighting, and also have its attack and its max damage, both for 1 to 3 turns. Tabletop, let's use this right away. No effect. This is a Vestonian shrine. We can pray to Vestonus, the Lord of Creation. Again, 100%, he loves us, but it's a good god, so it'll make people upset. It'll make Illuminus upset. He'll give us a weapon or armor that's heavily enchanted, if we succeed, which we would. I think it might only cost us, what, it would cost us 50 faith? What would it cost us? Let's find that out before we consider it. Only cost us 20 faith. Upset her a little bit. You know what? I'm doing it. He's pleased. She's pissed. He gave us a glowing crossbow pistol of absorption. Let's take a look at that. What would we drop if we wanted to use it? What does it do for us? It increases our sight range by 1, so it's kind of like having a permanent candle lit. And there'd be a 50% chance we would gain 5 spell points every time we hit a monster. That'd be pretty fucking good, especially with our Pearl of Power. Let's, I don't want to stop using a shield, so I guess we'll drop the Mammon Axe. Take the glowing crossbow pistol of power, and let's equip that. Also, we no longer get a strength bonus. We do get distance strike 33%. Oh, he's poisoned by our Parsa extract. Let's just walk away from him and let him die of poisoning if we can. He's poisoned too. You see them losing health. It may wear off, of course, before we manage to kill them all the way. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. That slug killed that magic item merchant. Our venom wore off. Corpse we can search. Sarcophagus. Let's go ahead and try to open it. No, not yet. Ooh. One of these. This is an apothecary table. We can try to use the ingredients there to brew a potion, a random potion. Our chance is our intelligence over 3 or 90%, whichever is less. For us, it'd be a 22% chance. If we fail, we ruin the table and we can't use it anymore. Damn it. Get a little cocky there, guys. I'm gambling a little too... pressing my luck a little too far sometimes. Let's not go through that unless we have to. That is a genre, not just that, it's a hero genre, named Erdniax, a boss. It's a Diabolic. The good news is there we get plus 30 to hit Diabolics, right? And if we kill it, 20% chance we get back all our spell points as well, so we might as well cast some spells at it, although it has 21% magic resistance, 60% toxin resistance. If we kill it, we'll get 2 items. It has higher defense and health than normal genre, and it drains 28% of our spell points every time it hits us. The genre are servants to the Dark Lord Albany, who's an evil god who has a vendetta against mages. He hates them, sends these things out to kill them. He also likes tempting people to become mages, giving them offers of great knowledge, and then once they succumb to that, he sends his genre after them. He's an asshole. Let's cast a few spells at least. Let's go ahead and cast Frost Breath. Resisted. Oh, I was like, there's a second one coming. That's him running away. He is fast. He's faster than we are. Unless we cast Run, of course. Oh, he came back at us. He's dead. We found a map on him. Found some gems on him. Advanced Demonology, we regained 21 spell points. Our Weapon of Absorption regained us 5 spell points as well. And we leveled up. Gained 2 max health, etc. New class perk, we can use our deactivation perk twice per map. We should be using that on chests and stuff before we open them, just in case, right? I'm going to save my spell points, guys. We really need to get the memory skill up, and we really need to get the... our skill points, rather. We really need to get the spell use skill up. Distance Strike, so he didn't get a chance to swing at us and hit us. Oh, this is a Sandscour Monolith. All the monsters on this level right now have 20 extra defense above what they should have. His health is currently lower than it should be for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about. We have a better chance to hit him than he has to hit us. If we can get rid of that Sandscour Monolith, we'll have a much better chance. There, now we have a way better chance. 37% chance to his 10. Did we kill him or something? What did we get? There's 2 of these guys. Son of a bitch. We could use our Staff of Person Charming. Let's try it. Unless he's immune to charm type spells or something. Yeah, he's immune to charm. Can't do it. This guy's gonna wear our fucking armor down. One place we've not been getting lucky. We haven't seen a lot of forges. Let's go ahead and start casting some spells because we're getting spell points back, right? What does this thing do again? Every time we hit, there's a 50% chance we get back 5. Let's definitely start using some spells. Let's Frost Breath this son of a bitch. He mimics us, by the way, so if we're using a crossbow, he's using a crossbow too, so he's got the distance strike as well. If we switched over to a different weapon, he'd instantly be using a different weapon as well. Let's hit him once more with the Frost Breath. No, we don't have enough. Alright. We will have enough as soon as we hit him once or twice more. There we go. Hit him again with a Frost Breath. Yeah, sound scale or monolith, as long as it existed on a map, every monster on the map got plus 20 defense. And you had to use it, I don't know if it was a strength or an intelligence check or something to destroy it. I wasn't sure what it was. I didn't really pay attention. All of our stats are roughly similar now, so for the moment it wouldn't make much difference what it was. Almost got it, man, but not quite. Come on. Get open this wicker basket. If we do, there's a 50% chance there's nothing in it. 50% chance there's a random potion or food instead. Also gives a 20% chance there's a serpent in there that'll come out of this. Unknown potion. I think that was, you just saw something, we got experience and suddenly something died. I bet you one of those ogres just died from the poison. I bet you the other one wore it off. That's my guess. Royal Throne, we got 1950 experience out of that. 2 skill points, yay. Racial perk, our tail bounce is now level 2. A 66% chance we get to recheck for success anytime we fail to leap across an open pit or known pit trap. We don't need to use this 90 for skills, don't forget. We can't learn beyond advanced mage skills, but good to get it up for the skill points and the spell points. Let's go with memory. This is the maximum we'll be able to get our memory too, so I guess we're going to run all these. Come back here, you son of a bitch. That's not even the one I wanted to chase. I wanted to chase the one that was badly hurt. Ah, we've almost got it. 7 more damage. There's like 3 of them on this level, guys. 3 doppelgangers. These things are like just doing a number on our equipment. God damn, we don't want to fight this. I don't really know how to deal with it, though, other than fighting it. You know what? Let's take off some of our equipment. We now have 70... At least this won't get worn down. We have a 77% chance to hit it. It has a 37% chance to hit us. These will kill it a little faster. Fuck, our Aspis just broke, too. Like I said, these prolonged combats are just working our fucking equipment over, right? Go back to the chain whip. Briefly. Let's make a shorter work of it. It also doesn't get bonus strength damage, so it helps when we get that, and it doesn't. I was coming up here to get the unknown potion. That's a 4-poster bed, guys. Remember, we slept in the straw. Sleep in this would be a much better rest. Back a lot more health and poison gas trap. Alright, we held our breath there. Let's wait for this to dissipate before we get out of here. There's slumbering dragon's horde. The last one we tiptoed past, I think, where we saw was a deeply slumbering dragon's horde. This one's a slumbering. It's not sleeping as deeply. Let's go ring this gong. A friendly Ant-Man appears. So when you ring the gong, it had a chance of summoning a monster to fight you or a monster to be friendly. So that thing's on our side. It's going to go try and kill things for us. Of course, it's probably going to kill that slug, and the limits will get pissed off. Man, I should have used this this chain whip from the start. We're killing them so much faster. Go ahead and loot this body. Evil act. We found a Calcan shield of camouflage. Unfortunately, we can't use the Calcan shield. and a tome entitled Blood is Thicker Than Armor. And we caught lycanthropy from this dead body, guys. Lycanthropy is extremely dangerous. It only has an effect when we go to a new map. Each day, in other words, it has one chance to have an effect. As soon as we go to a new map, it's going to randomize our strength, our dexterity, and our intelligence either up. We'll either gain in points in those, or we'll lose points in those, each individually. So we might gain like 10 strength, lose 10 dexterity, and lose 10 intelligence, say. Or we might gain 10 strength, gain 10 dexterity, gain 10 intelligence. So it can be beneficial in that regard as your body morphs and changes as you become this beast. Unfortunately, there's also an instant 10% chance every time you go to a new map that you transform into the werebeast permanently, and your game is over. It ends in defeat. So we really want to shed this before we go to another map. Let's go ahead and chug that unknown potion. Ah! That worked out. So the Calcan Shield of Camouflage would be awesome. 27 defense, monster sight range -3 without a light source, so it basically gives us, it hides us a bit from monsters. But it's a medium shield, we can't use more than light armor, so let's just drop it. This map generation, by the way, is a new map generation type in this version of the game. You would never have seen this type of map before this version. Just a lot more open rooms and big hallways and stuff. Can't go any higher than that. Can't gamble any further. Another unknown potion. Let's keep that. Let's not eat the mushrooms and stuff. Probably should have done that. As soon as we caught lycanthropy, we should have eaten the mushrooms because that could have cured us. And if it didn't, we would have, you know, the potion still. Let's try and open this one. That one we got open. 74 gold pieces worth of gems. One more, guys. Alright, it was worth it. Got plenty of gold there. Can't gamble any further. Let's get rid of it. And we leveled up. Alright. Class perk improvement. What's in his pockets is 2. Now we check 3 times for success when we're trying to pick an NPC's pockets. Should probably get our pocket skill, or picking skill up a bit. You know what? Let's put it all into intelligence. Try to get more skill points more frequently. We now have 2. We can put it into spell use. So now we have the ability to cast these spells as well, including Mage Shield, which will give us 60 extra defense points for 60 turns. That'll help compensate for our lack of armor for sure. Might want to get our Thaumaturgy skill up so we have more spell points to cast with it. And our intelligence for the same reason. Let's go sleep in the... Oh no, we just leveled up. Although we could use some spell points. Let's go ahead and... cast random spells here. Let's go ahead and cast Finger Candles. Let's cast Demonic Assistance. %50 chance we regain a spell point every turn for the next 60 turns. I'll sleep in the bed. Get back lots of spell points. See, we're regaining some spells points as our Demonic Assistants work on our behalf. Got back a whole bunch for sleeping there too. Alright, we're going to do something. We're going to try to steal from this guy, I think. We could survive a brief encounter with him. Couldn't really fight him, but we could survive a brief encounter. Let's go here. Drop the unknown potion in case we find a 3-space trinket here. Fuck. Damn slug. Found 44 gold. 10 gems, and a Vestonian Forge replica. And we tiptoe past the sleeping dragon. Let's let it sleep. The Vestonian Forge replica, 3-point trinket, worth 645 gold. Let's keep that. The cloth arm wrapping we don't really need. It is an improvised shield. Actually, we do need it for now. 6 defense because our aspis is broken. Let's hope we find a forge soon. Have we seen one on this level? Nah. Let's get out of here, guys. No, can't carry it. Let's go to here. Let's cast a bunch of spells to Just to get points for our... Let's cast Protection from Evil. Let's cast Demonic Assistance again. Let's cast ESP. Mirror Image. Finger Candles. And let's just blast a bunch off on Nullify Traps for the sake of it, even though there's no traps around us. Just to get experience for Pearl. And finally, let's cast Run. No, Protection from Evil again. No, Descend. And there we go. I think we're going to call the game here, guys. My wife will probably be ready for food soon, and I don't want to annoy her. Our Finger Candles is going for another 354 turns. Is that how long it's supposed to last? Yeah, 360, that's right. There's a smuggler there. Alright, we can stick around for a few more minutes. Let's go and get him some stuff. So what do we see here? Smuggler. Another doppelganger. Looks exactly like us. This is the mage. It's pretty fucking dangerous. Look how much its odds compared to our odds are. Why does it have such great odds? Part of it's that they dislike us. Well, yeah, it gives it 125 attack value. But still. And only 46 defense. I guess because our we're not wearing our armor, for one thing. That helped a bit. And our aspis broke. This dragonfly is just sleeping, this giant dragonfly. If we attack it, we automatically hit for maximum damage. If we're using our chain whip, that could be a fair amount, but thereafter, to be honest, it's a dangerous foe. Nonetheless, if we're ever going to take it on, now's the time. Let's try and get to the smuggler first. No. Ah, fucking doppelganger. That's a giant spider. Can lay web, can poison us. That's a lamia. Every time it hits us, a 50% chance it drains 1 to 8 intelligence, but remember, if it does, 75% chance we avoid that effect, and if it does drain intelligence, we lose 75% less than we should. Let's hit it for maximum. Oh, I forgot we're refusing to fight it. Let's override that for a second. Oh, I woke up anyway. We hesitated on top of it. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's turn that back off. These are specters. They do cold damage. Lot of physical resistance, right? We only do 24% as much damage as we should when we hit them, because they're kind of incorporeal. Our Dismiss Spirit spell, though. Let's try and kill that with Dismiss Spirit. Insta-kill. The life force is wrenched from the spirit. This, we're gonna have to put this back on, unfortunately. This thing's faster than we are. Unless we cast Run. It casts Blinding Flash. Shit, we're blinded. Spectral Spellslinger casts Blinding Flash. We are blinded for 60 turns. We can't see beyond our square. We also have our odds of hitting in combat are halved. For the moment, let's immediately cast Dismiss Spirit. Killed it. Let's use our, for now, let's use our Perfect Concealment perk. Give us plus 30 defense and prevent monsters from seeing us and having the range in which they hear us for 120 turns. And we'll try and find our way in the dark here, away from, let's go ahead and, fuck it. We have a light going, though, unfortunately. Feeling my way along. Let's just stand here for a minute. That spider's coming for us, damn it. How much time is left on this? Their ESP, we can still tell where they all are. Alright. You see a spider's been laying web everywhere. Don't want to fight it, right? Fuck our leather cap. We really need to find a, we really need to find a thing. I can't think of what I'm trying to say here, guys. A forge to fix our shit. This is a cauldron. It has random contents. We don't know what it is till we drink it. You can drink from it repeatedly, just like a liquor barrel. But it'll have the same effects going forward until you drank it all. Might heal us. Might cure us of poison. Might give us all our spell points back. Might get rid of disease. Might increase our dexterity by 50 for 30 turns. Might increase our strength by 50 for 120 turns. It might be poison. It might be acidic. High power scroll. You know what? Let's just go ahead and cast that. Maybe it'll be something we summon. I hear another smuggler down here, by the way. Shatter mind. Without a target, the spell fizzles away. There's a rowboat and a broken raft. The raft doesn't help us anymore. The rowboat functions exactly like the raft, except it won't drift if you're not in it. So if you park it somewhere, you put the anchor down, it stays there. But when you're in it, you still got to fight the currents. I might be seeing a problem here that I'll look into later. The fact that the raft is not drifting at the moment makes me wonder if I coated something in a specific way. Studded leather I'd love to wear, but it's too heavy for us. It's medium, we can never wear it.
Why don't you see if you can sell me something?
Let's get them. No, I guess not. I don't know why the broken raft isn't drifting. Maybe they just don't drift. Maybe they don't drift when they're broken. I can't remember.
You looking to sell something?
Yes, I am. This Festonian forge replica.
Pleasure doing business with you.
These are fairy docks. For 3 gold pieces per dungeon level, in this case 42 gold pieces, it would summon a raft to us. And if that raft is broken, I think it would repair it and summon it adjacently. We don't need it though. We have the rowboat. Let's see if there's anything on the shelf. Health potion.
You looking to sell something?
Unlike our earlier tiny health potion, this will heal 33 to 45 health. Disarmed a freeze trap. We can mine the gold of this wall. We will do so later. Now that we're decent at mining. Actually, we're experts at mining. We'll definitely do so. But we're already carrying a lot of gold. Let's get rid of this first. Let's see if there's anything over here. There's not. Let's go ahead and cast silver to gold. Turn that to gold. Make more money when we pick it up. And I see a Wheel of Fortune. I don't want to fight this thing, man. Alright, dismiss. Or unpredictable outcome, pardon me. Hopefully it teleports away. Damn. Rain of Scales. We can actually learn that. That will teach us Dragon Slaying to the advanced level, provided we already know it to the basic level, and our strength is at least 60. We started the game with basic Dragon Slaying as a lizard man, so we can learn that. Dragon Slaying skill increase. This skill now additionally grants you an extra 50 experience points every time you kill a worm. Really useful if you get that early in the game. Not as useful later, because 50 experience points doesn't go as far eventually. Dwarven map revealed 2 silver-veined walls. There's one of them. Another small skeleton key. Owning more than one, though, doesn't help us.
Something I can take off your head.
Carry it for the moment. We might be able to sell it. This is a Nalithian shrine. Actually, we might try praying to him. He's a neutral god, and she doesn't mind if we pray to him. If we are successful, it'll restore animal attitude all the way to indifference. So whatever they're at now, we can check that. Animals currently, we're their sworn enemy. So they all get plus 20 to hit and do plus 50% damage. If we successfully pray to him, that goes all the way back to indifferent. They don't care about us at all. If we fail, it'll put 100 bramble squares randomly on the map. So let's not do that till we're ready to leave. I don't want to clutter the... Damn it. The bramble everywhere, you know? Nothing I can do about this guy. It's the same thing we already tried. Damn it, it's teleporting us every time. Getting unlucky there.
You looking to sell something?
Stole 45. Let's sell him that other small skeleton key. For 2.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, forges are very common in Square, but we're just not happening to find any. Let's use our crossbow pistol for a second because don't take much damage to kill him. Alright, got him. Oh, we gotta go through there. Something got on the bridge here and broke it. Shit. We're poisoned as well. Let's unpredictable outcome it. Teleported us again. Let's go ahead and cast Cure Poison. Only partially cured, guys. It weakened the poison in our system. It's down to mildly poisoned. Let's get rid of it all the way. We're pretty hurt. And nowhere near leveling up. Let's drink that health potion. Let's go ahead and use our wand of treasure detection too. It's been back to 6 charges for a while now, I'll bet. Let's use it twice. Revealed 1 treasure. I never did figure out what happened with the wand there, guys. If anything, we can see it detected that over there. Silver. Easier than dealing with the spider up there. Oh, we've already got plenty of money. What's in here? This armament locker. Found an axe of mage hunting and studded leather armor. Keep the axe for now. Oh, we can't use it yet though. It's a medium weapon. It takes up 2 inventory slots. It does 1 to 32 damage with a minus 33 to hit, but it does triple damage to mages, to spellcasters. It's also nearly broken. Let's just drop it. Now let's sell it if we get a chance. Fucking fuck. Damn it. Been really unlucky. It's always been us that moves. We're gonna have to get out of here, guys. I don't think A, this is dangerous. It can kill us. But B, it'll piss off her if we fight it. I wanted to deposit all this stuff. We've got this Wheel of Fortune to be great, but it's fucking dangerous. We could go with instant karma. This miracle causes any monster who damages you in combat to receive an equal amount of magic damage for the next 30 turns. Let's go ahead with that, since it has a better chance to hit us than we have to hit it. Any monster damaging you in combat receives equal magic damage for the next 30 turns. Go ahead and hit me now, buddy. If we're gonna fight it, now's the time. Get rid of it. It's be a good time to fight the Damn it, our instant karma is about to wear off. No, we can't make this work anymore. We have no way to heal ourselves. This thing will kill us. This might be a healing broth. Let's try and get down there if we can. Jesus. It's acidic. God damn it, we're almost dead. Let's not drink from that again. Let's cast a, what do you call it? Water of Life. Let's also get demonic assistance going. We need some spell points back here. angering the gods, because every time we use the water of life, it angers the good gods. Every time we use the demonic spirits or assistance, it angers the evil gods. Ambuscade. We don't have any money. I thought we did. Found a map. Do it again. Nope, lost it all. Another ambuscade. And another one. What did that say? I didn't see what happened there. Did he get hurt? Was that 13? I think he got hurt. I'm not sure why there was a no symbol in it. One more. It's down to 1 health, guys. Frost breath. No, absorb. Frost breath. Alright, we survived that. It was hard to get it with this ambuscade because its pattern of movement was so unpredictable, right? Wasted this one. Let's try 3 times with each piece of gold we bring in. Alright, that's enough. Let's bring that in. Alright, we got all our health back. So we now take 50% less acid damage. That's right, we were probably lucky to survive that because of our scale coating when we drank from the acid broth. Gotta go very soon, guys. I think my food is ready. I say that sounds rude when I say that. I think my wife has completed cooking dinner, which is very nice of her to do. Let's just get this level done with, and we'll go. Let's get up a level, too, while we're at it. Alright, we're going to go with dexterity to improve our odds to hit. And we're going to go with dodge to give us an extra 15 defense. Help a little bit. Leveled up again. 2 max health, etc. Spot trap 2. This perk grants you a 20% chance to detect any adjacent booby trap or paper trap, even on other fixtures. We did get 2 skill points. I think we're going to put it into thaumaturgy. No, wand lore. Oh, we can't go that high. That's right. Thaumaturgy. So we'll get an extra 25% spell points. That can really help us. The booby trap, a shame cage trap. You are confined to a mystic shame cage trap. So if we attempt to leave, we have only a % chance of leaving equal to our intelligence over 3. If we fail, every time we fail, it'll lower our experience by an amount equal to our intelligence. So we'll lose 107 experience every time we fail. If our experience is 0, it'll lower our spell points instead. If those are 0, it'll lower our intelligence by 10. This is a nightmare. If we had some casual way of teleporting out of this, that would be great. We do not, that I can think of. We can descend. I wanted to get to this. I don't want to lose experience. I wanted to mine all this shit, but I'm not going to risk this. Let's just descend. False rumors of treasure. Enter the caverns, they said. They're filled with gold, they said. You'll leave as rich as a king. You should never listen to rumors. If there was treasure to be found here, someone else got to it first, because there doesn't seem to be much here now. And we can see that empty chest right there. False rumors of treasure. When this event occurred, all gold, silver, and gem squares on the map were turned to empty space. All idols were turned to blind idols, and all chests, coffers, vaults, coffins, and sarcophagi were opened. Let me write that down, because again, it doesn't reference platinum. Does it affect platinum? It should. False rumors of treasure, platinum. Dash platinum. So I'll remember to fix that before I come back in. It should have deleted all platinum as well. And if it does already delete all platinum, then it should say it here. But we'll get that next time, guys. Live and learn, right? Okay, there we go. We're going to call... Right there is a Wheel of Fortune there. That's good news. Frigid water, stairs, empty chest, lantern on the wall. That's about it. Let's call it quits. See you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back as soon as I can be with more of this Xaskazien, or I can forget his name, to be honest. It's his adventure. Bye.